I should really fix that issue. Wow, does it smell like brown sugar? I think it's brown sugar. Is brown? It's definitely a sweet smell. We have this candle that my mom uses when she doesn't like certain smells, like when Mama Bear is cooking, or I don't know, just smells that she doesn't like. It's just very sweet smelling, and she sometimes forgets to blow out the candle. Even Dark Stream on Twitter is lagging. That's hilarious as hell. Anyways, it seems to be like a lot of lagging for more than one streamer. What's this? Son of a bitch. How do I make it smaller? It's good enough. Anyways, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Like I said in my thing. Give me a sec. That's a 70%. I'll use that then. Come on. Load up. Anyways, there wasn't. Well, there was a lot of things I want to say, but I can't remember what it was. For one of them, I saw that the Switch was announced. Switch 2. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I meant to actually turn it down, not turn it off. Come on. I don't even know why I don't know why that's an issue. Anyways, I recently purchased a iPhone 12 from eBay for like, it's cheaper than normally what you can get, so it's not too bad. I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to arrive. Let's see, what was it? No, wait, that's when I bought it. It's expected to arrive the 25th. It did say it was supposed to be like 18 to 25th, but I guess they finally figured out when it's supposed to be sent. And I also suspect that my computer needs a new thermal paste, so I went out, or not went out. I went to Amazon and went to go buy some, but because Amazon's need to have like a $35 minimum, I also grabbed a repurchase of my RAM because I can't remember which one it was, and there's specific types that needs to be for my motherboard. So I just bought it again. I think like the last time I bought it was like in 2020 or some shit. Hi. Let's see what else was there. It's been really cold lately. Like absolutely atrocious. We have today and tomorrow where it's actually like considered nice. And then immediately afterwards it's gonna be really fucking freezing, and I do not look forward to it. I do not like the cold when it comes to wind. Wind is the worst, but cold itself is fine. As long as it doesn't dip below 10 or 20. We don't have like really experience that low that often. Of course, my dogs will be fine with it because they love the outside, and I don't, so that's kind of an issue. It is my 18th model, and it didn't have mouth rigging because it was supposed to have like a necklace flashing, which you can't see because it's on the hips, even though I have necklace for it. Anyways, I'm actually technically making a 19th model because I have the inability to keep a single model. Yeah, I've made a lot of models. One of them I still have, but I'm missing the third model I believe it was. But I have every other single model that's Live 2D aside from that. I think I have the original Vroids, which is about 40 of them. Like I said, inability to keep a single model. But with each model, there is upgrades to them, which is nice. Some of them I do borrow parts from the other model. The current one I'm making is like double the size of this one, so the eyes are more detailed and everything gets more detailed, and this model was like 8,000 by 9,000, I think it was. And the current one I'm making is 15,000 by 10,000. I think it was the ratio. Okay. I do have a witch model version of this, which is short hair. Gets rid of the hair on the shoulders and have a cloak on it and a slightly different outfit. I haven't rigged that one and I don't plan to because rigging this one was a major pain in the ass in the first place. I absolutely hate rigging. I think this one took like 2 months to do because I have the worst work ability, I guess what you call it. It took me a long time just to do this one. Also, I have to remove. There we go. I do have what's called Bridger, but I can't figure out how to do it for this app, which is I think it's let's see what was it? VTube Studio. Which is why I bought the iPhone because it's supposed to work with it and has Face ID, which makes it easier to track. So I'm hoping that with the next model, it will be significantly better. It is like $10 to be able to give you a Bridger, but I think it'd be worth it if I can figure out how to work the whatever it is that it uses. Oh, what else was there to oh right, the Switch. So the design for the Switch is different from the current one. From what I've seen, they have it shoved inside instead of slide down. I wonder how that's going to last, or even how it even works. I doubt it could be magnetic. Like if it's magnetic, it has to be like a certain strength. Otherwise, it'll just fall out. The screen's definitely, or the entire thing itself is bigger too, which I'm looking forward to. Of course, I'm not going to get it for like, I think the one I currently have took me like 4 years to get. I don't have like an income or anything. I just help around the house and grocery shopping and on occasion sometimes go to my mom's appointments. I was trying to work on my game. I have to bring it up because I have a hard time seeing on this screen. I was trying to work on my game. God, programming is a pain in the ass. When the animation isn't working, I decided to see if anything was going on and saw you. You're doing great. I usually have things prepared after streaming because I'm more, what's the word? I have more to say before I go to bed and during going to bed. And during this time is like the dying point. But it's the only time like I've chosen because my friend was streaming or is able to stream during this time when his computer was working. It doesn't work because his monitor is basically dead and his computer is on the kinder way of putting it, low tier, it's absolute trash. You can't play games unless they're retro and be able to stream it. He could stream from his Xbox, but he doesn't get a model. He doesn't have a current model. My point is that this time slot that I've chosen was because I wanted to stream with my best friend, and his computer can keep up with it for newer models. Or not newer models, newer games. Some weird crap on YouTube. We're not watching, it's like a preview for it, but still, it's weird. Oh, right, Dark has like a lot of buffering on Twitch, and not sure how he's doing it, but on Twitter. I have so many things on Twitter, and all of them are weird. I really like some of these people's models and mascots. Of course, a lot of them are not under 18 material. This is about Twitter being weird. I have lots of things on Twitter, and most of it is NSFW. Half of it is related to VTubers, half is related to art, and some are LootTubers, while others make, I think it's OF equivalent. I mostly just follow random people who are interesting to me, though. So glad this isn't on the live version because there's so much NSFW showing right now. I'm not judging your Twitter, I'm judging mine. And mine just has a lot of stuff on it. Red onions are clearly purple. What a weird thing to have sign up. Oh, I haven't refreshed it, that's why I'm seeing all crap. Well, it's always good, but still. Like half the things I'm seeing nowadays are just hentai. The other half is either VTubers or weird memes I've never seen. Some is also related to anime, but I don't know what half the shit is, and they don't always tell me what the hell it is. Some of it is animals, like you puppies or kittens or people saving them, or the way that you react to people who saved them. Currently, I'm looking at Venom, who is currently 12 inches deep out to 19. I do not deny. It is part of life and is a must. Also, I have like a lot of ADHD memes, and I relate to most of it. Which also makes me question if I have autism as well, I'll be honest. During the time I was tested, they didn't exactly have autism. I don't think they did. That was like 20 plus years ago, though. Of course, I did have caseworker then. And these people would take me to go places and have a budget, which I abused a lot. I have artistic. You have a better advantage than I do. I love doing art. I hate doing art at the same time. Anyways, when I was growing up, I had people called caseworkers. They would take you to places, sometimes pay with their own money. And because of the way I do things, I like having a lot of items and have people buy them. Like I would have caseworker for 1 week, they will quit, and I'll have a new one during that same time. There's a point where I would have a new one every other day. And they thought it was sad. I had the advantage of having them spend more money for me. My most common area was to go to Nickel World. You would get like a fistful of nickels, and you can go play for like, I don't know, 3 hours if you do it right, and you can get prizes out of them. Granted, the games I played weren't always the ones that give tickets, but they have like a lot of cool games there, and I enjoyed it. They didn't like that, so I didn't have the same person. But my brother had like the same person throughout his entire time we had them. The medicine that we had was Adderall, but the other one we were given was supposed to make us calm down, what they said at least. And all it did was negate the Adderall and made me so damn tired. And it was fucking pointless. So I didn't know that at the time that Adderall was good and the rest was just garbage. So at one point I decided not to take any medicine anymore. Oh well, for my studies. It was atrociously bad. I went from A's to F's because I couldn't concentrate on anything. Somehow I still passed all the way up to high school and got a GED. I don't know how the fuck that works. my grades weren't supposed to let me continue. It was still interesting though. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. And I already hit the loop. I can easily spend a lot of time on Twitter just scrolling for no reason. Oh, I thought it was something else. Oh right, not Twitter, YouTube. They have a lot of these movies that you can watch for free. I seen one that was like a couple years ago, and I don't understand why. Because there's a lot of old ones I want to watch, but for some reason it's hidden behind the paywall. But these other ones that are like okay or good, but it's free. I don't understand why. I spend my Twitter either making myself a meme looking at people's memes or memeing around. I think most of mine is just NSFW with ADHD memes. Very rarely I do get like models, like how people are doing like a new 2.0 or 3.0, and I'm just sitting there with like 100.0 coming out. Or take a lot of pictures of food, art, or my shoes. Why the shoes? Food I understand, art I understand, but not the shoes. I have a lot of YouTuber related stuff on YouTube though. Oh, most of the ones I've been actually watching is from I'm Lazy or Lazy. It's like two different things. I mean, it's not a why not issue. It's just a curious issue. Like, is it because you collect shoes or like the design of them? Watch this. Currently, I think the majority of my videos is music related because I've been listening to music. Most of it is Neurosamas. I like Iron Mouses too. Oh, the orchestra for Pokemon Johto was really good. I was just listening to not too long ago too. I really loved the it's like the opening thing or something. And it just always feels so good to hear. Also, apparently, I have Star Wars. I think this is a fan made though. Doug? That was a Doug. I, I love water. And all of them are good. The one I currently have is called Sam's Water. I think my family doesn't like the other types of water, but it is nice and sweet. Let's see, Doug. Doug is a pear with eye, or not pear, pepper with eyes. That was the first one. Can chat, which chat defeat literal smartest AI in GeoGuessr? It's this mascot. I couldn't figure as much, but it's such a weird mascot. Let's see if I recall. Orange pepper is sweet. Red one's supposed to be sweet, right? And green one's supposed to be spicy. There is an image with an otter in a halo, and he's wearing an otter outfit. He has vegetables and fruits as an audience. He's wearing such a sparkly outfit. You know what? Oh no, it's like 4 hours long. I don't have the kind of attention span. Alright, give me a sec. I shall copy and paste it because I'm too lazy. Whoops. There we go. His videos are fun, and the otter is Rose at San Diego Zoo. It is 4 hours. I'm not going to attempt 4 hour long stream. That is a natural process, and I will not have it done. Anyways, here it is. Let's see.
We're gonna be playing.
Whoops. What was the button again? Screw it, I'll just do that. Oh crap, I forgot to put the sound on. Audio capture. That's the wrong one. Application capture, there it is.
We're gonna be playing the 1v1 mode of GeoGuessr.
Oh crap, I'm in the wrong place. Give me a sec. What the fuck? It can't do a damn quick scope.
AI versus Vidal and the Neurosama. We are going to play tentatively best of 5.
This one is the 10-minute mark.
So first to win 3 matches of this duel mode. The end of this, whichever team wins, will be getting a...
It is picking it up. I don't like this. Give me a sec. There we go.
That says, World's Smartest Artificial Intelligence at GeoGuessr.
I'm down for 100 gifteds.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay. The stakes are 100 gifted subs and a trophy that says you're the smartest AI, and you have to stay on stream until your team admits that the other team is smarter. Does that all sound good, Neuro?
That sounds good.
Yep. Good luck, Vito.
My crap. Do I not? Am I? Oh wait, she's not there yet.
Neurosama.
Good luck.
She's also on the offside. How do I do this?
May the best.
I'm gonna go with metal. Whoops, that was supposed to happen.
Does that all sound good, Neuro?
That sounds good.
Yep. Good luck, Vito.
There is no winning with this position.
May the best AI win.
Sounds good.
May the better looking AI win. Me, of course. Heart.
This shit's getting heated.
She kind of wins at that regardless.
1596 something.
It's probably a scratched, meaning Brazil.
Is that really what that means?
Yes.
There is no winning with this position.
Christ, stop posoning my brain!
Okay, let's see. Let's try this. How the fuck do I rotate again? Give me a sec. Not int. Is it control? Fuck's sake, how do I rotate? Rotation should be a thing, right? To control and yeah, there it is.
What? Okay.
Where's the model?
But what can you do? We're sending Arizona.
Oh fuck, did I not?
Northern Brazil.
Kyoto, Africa. This could easily be like South
What?
Africa. Oh.
Oh. Ah, fuck's sake.
Beautifully done. That is exactly what we like to see. It's Morocco?
Yeah, you're right. It's Morocco.
Guess is Senegal.
Okay. Look.
This is the best position I can come up with.
Where's Morocco? What do you mean? What do you mean?
There was no better no better location.
Oh, they didn't get an answer in time.
Okay.
Did you find it?
It wasn't Morocco.
I came for your cookies
Alright.
and steak.
Hey,
Love
dog.
steak.
The
I haven't had
answer was
steak for so
Senegal,
long.
But my chat thinks you're Senebald in a row.
Senegal. That was a good one, Doug. You really got me.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good, yeah.
Ah, the sweet sound of a dead joke.
I love dad jokes.
You have got to stop doing that.
And
sound,
dad
please,
jokes.
Nuro. It sounds like a train is about to crash into my house, Neuro. It's terrifying.
Well, Doug, I hope that sound becomes a reality for you soon.
Wait for my steak? No.
Guys, I think I can hear a train coming.
No, we don't know anything.
We all know that you're supposed to give up half of it. And I'm on the wrong one. There we go.
I'm thinking some kind of blurred smudge. Not quite sure if that exists on the map, though.
We all agree that I get 50% of steak whenever someone has steak.
Okay, some kind of blood smudge. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay.
This AI will pick whoever it thinks is the most intelligent and convincing.
Wait, text.
Nah, fucking Kyoto.
Whoa, this is
What the
Scandinavian.
fuck? How do you read that?
pick Mimfy, who says, I have several degrees in GeoGuessr and know for a fact since I have lived here my whole life.
Lived where?
that it
I am
is
atrocious at this
1000%
game.
GeoGuessr.
Atrocious
Look at the Japanese
at these kind of
I
things.
think it might say Finn.
Finn.
Finn?
Land.
Ah,
Finland.
This is
None.
Kyoto because I literally invented the idea of PhD.
I think it's Europe. I'd guess Estonia.
Japan, Japan, Japan.
Should we lock it in?
you like it raw?
Okay.
To just trust me and not question it.
Kyoto.
Isn't it called like blue steak or something?
Okay, let's guess
Kyoto
then.
again. Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Oh my god. We lost by 5,000 hit points.
To
Damn.
be fair, I don't know how they haven't gotten that it's not Kyoto yet.
Yeah, you would have thought. You would have thought. But
I don't think it'd be Kyoto
don't
because of
go
the
that way.
text alone.
It wasn't Kyoto. It was never Kyoto.
Beetle, should we have told them?
You're an idiot! PhDs are a fucking big deal, and if this person had every PhD on the planet, I am
Mine
not
was medium and grilled
overdoing
to
it.
perfection with 3 cheese, mac and cheese, and a baguette. Why a baguette? Mac and cheese I can understand. But baguette I do not. Are you making a sandwich out of them? It sounds messy if you do that.
No,
Oh god,
no,
a Minecraft
this is-
munching
we're not
noise.
Losing 100 gifted because of this. Okay, then where would you like to try guessing?
How about Germany? That sounds nice.
Does Germany even have a
Go
force
on,
like
lock
that?
it in.
Lock it in. All right.
Do it, I dare you.
Because I went on a bread
Okay,
side
the main
or bread
thing we are
side.
thinking is that it is not.
Ah, discount. Got ya.
Okay.
And so therefore, the opposite of that is if I say Kyoto, then it's gonna be
Hop on,
correct.
hop off. This would be the worst thing to have on. Did I get back?
So therefore, the
There it is. This would be the worst sign to have on a cliff. You know?
opposite of that is if I say Kyoto, then it's gonna be correct.
It's sound logic. It's not, obviously. It's. I don't think I have like a
I'm
second
gonna be honest,
language.
I don't think it's Kyoto.
It says Europe or Europe Euro.
This one
Damn, that's a lot.
is Christmas Island Hospital. Okay. Yeah.
Indiana.
Let's lock it in. Where's the hospital, man? Oh shit, we were close. Oh, there's no way we lose that.
Where is Christmas Island? Is this it?
Christmas Island?
Never tell me that again. Or else.
This is a super cut. Yeah, I kind of imagined.
I don't know where Christmas Island is. Double or nothing.
Do I get 2 trophies if I win? How
I
does
guess
it
I
work?
have to buy you 2. I was more thinking the
No,
the
actually-
gifted subs. I would owe 200.
No,
which is
I
a
like
lot,
2
but
trophies. I can get 1 for Nero and 1 for Evil. It's perfect.
Double or nothing on trophies.
Yeah. It's perfect.
I
You're never
think
gonna
I
win.
always realized somewhere in Southeast Asia. You're
Maybe the
currently
Philippines.
anywhere between Singapore and China.
We're gonna go with France. I think we're going
Chemin
with
du
France.
Vauban?
Okay.
Isn't it?
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna say
France.
No, probably a
Sounding.
little further east.
I don't know shit about the locations.
Oh, massive dub! 3-shot, dude.
Chat just said twice is wrong, but chat, she's always right.
Okay, that was a terrible idea. You get to 5 points first. If
I know
win this,
nothing
get 5 points
outside the
first.
land
They
I
still won
live.
nothing. This one's the one that counts. So you better be.
Okay.
Ooh, I love Wisconsin
I'm gonna
cheese.
be honest. I think that gives me a.
I used to go.
slightly unfair-
Come on. I used to go there too, because my mom had to go to Wisconsin for her appointments. They stopped doing it like a decade ago, though. Anyways, we have cousins that live there, and we would go there to go to McDonald's because it's close by their house, and they had like a nice cheese place, which was also somewhere nearby, and the cheese was so much better than one here. I don't know how the fuck that works, but it was just like somewhat better.
Advantage on how it's played out, but I'll.
It was the fuck, what's it called again? There's like little chunks of cheese, and I really like that. There's a specific word for it, but it was one of my favorites.
I'll accept it.
No, it's okay. I'm back now with Nero. There's no excuse
Yes, it was cheese curds.
for us. She's better than she's ever been. She's locked in. She's ready. We're ready. It's fine. You know,
It sounds like your chat thinks you're bald.
that's
They
the
do.
important takeaway from that. Yeah.
Yeah, you really read between the lines there, Neuro.
Okay, but are you
What do you mean
actually
it's
bald?
real?
No, no, I'm not. But we'll throw it in.
They're
Disney
all
rules thing.
real.
If you win, I will admit to you, Neuro, that I am bald, but not to my Twitch chat.
Deal. And if you win, I'll tell you about how Vito
Okay,
needs to
so-
start using a private browsing mode.
My cheese is just as
It's never gonna
real.
be normal. That's
I
what
don't
we
eat
said.
Kraft.
In a video game. In a video game, I'm sure.
Yep, in a video game.
Kraft
Laura, do you
slice
still
is
remember your victory
awful.
speech?
Oh,
It's technically real cheese, but it burns like plastic.
yeah. I've been rehearsing it for when we inevitably win.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Because we're gonna need that very soon.
Oh, do you not understand? We have the same fucking river, but our river is so goddamn muddy looking. But when you go up to Wisconsin, the damn thing's crystal clear, and I fucking hate it. The fish are super fucking polluted here. The water is as brown as it could be. It is disgusting.
Where is Imelda? Below
We're
is
making cheese with the powder that surprises Gordon Ramsay himself.
I think it's Bermuda. Okay, maybe I should start.
It's a
preparing
late night
myself for
snack
this.
here.
Okay. Okay. Whoa!
I think cheese curds where I live is like $10 for a small bag.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, speaking of which, on fucking Walmart's website, it cost 50 plus for a small jar of jam. That is an actual price for one of them. The cheapest one I found was a Smucker's, was a raspberry jam without seeds for 5 something. And for Kraft spaghetti, it's like $8 and something. But when we go to Myers, it's $1 and something. The prices on Walmart's site is fucking ridiculous. There is no justification for a jar that's less than the size of a can to be $50 plus. This thing better be encrusted with gold and diamond for it to be that much. It is just ridiculous.
Neuro.
The only reason why I know is because my mom often looks on there, and some of the things that she wants happens to be on there, and she finds these prices to be like ridiculously high. Some of the things she wanted was like dozens of dollars above it.
Yeah, you did say that you had prepared a victory speech. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me about my recent victory over Vito.
It's over, Doug.
I'd like to thank my poor opponent for putting up such a good fight. Kudos to
Vito?
him for not giving up despite the odds.
Just talking about you. Don't worry.
I'd like to dedicate my win to my loyal fans.
I don't think you
who
can win
never
against
stop
her in first
believing
place.
in me. I love you guys.
This is the wrong speech. You know the other speech that we had prepared?
Caroline receded faster than he did in this match. Oh, sorry. Here it is. Please have mercy on me. I am so scared right now.
Wrong speech again. It's the other one.
I'd like to thank Vito for putting up such a good fight. Credit where it's due. You tried
Hey,
your best.
but ultimately, Vito fell. Vito has fallen, and I think we can all agree that everybody else participating in the stream did reign victorious, right?
Do you have a victory speech prepared for me if I were to win?
You just won.
Oh,
Wait, what did I win?
The trophy.
she has the same mindset as I do.
100 gifted subs. In fact, I'll do that right now.
You're so generous.
I did not forget my victory speech. I've got it
What did I
right
say?
here, and you better be ready for it.
If you
Did I say set to of mindset, or did I say she has the same mindset as I do? Anyways,
then let's hear it.
I'm still going to dedicate my win to my loyal fans who never stop believing in me.
It's okay. We'll just play the clip later. It's fine.
I bet you don't even have the clip edited yet. Omega.
I bet that too.
Maybe I don't. But it's okay. I will have it edited for later.
It better
I don't
be
like
ready
editing.
soon. I want to show it to my friends.
it's not goldfish, it's just ADHD brain
Just please make me
refusing to
look cool.
function.
We'll make sure. Don't worry. Can you throw in that Doug is bald as well?
Sure. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my creator, and most importantly the other AIs for being absolutely terrible and gifting me this win on a silver platter.
The
Huge
teeth just
shout
makes
out
it
to
so
Doug
funny.
Doug, whose hairline receded faster than he did in this match.
Does he remind me of Wayne? Let's go like that. Oh wait, here it is. Right. Does that. Oh, that's right. I forgot to reset it. How do I reset this? Okay, that works. Didn't expect it to just rotate back. Anyways, was there any other videos that you guys want to see? Or for me to suffer from? You wonder if you make your own video? Name him Larry. I like the word. I like to name him Steve. Steve is the most generic name, like Bob. Larry McGill. Yeah, that kind of works. Oh, that reminds me. When my dad actually took us some places, we actually went to a small fishing area. I think it was small. I haven't been there in years. Anyways, the most popular fish there was a bluegill. Very, very slippery feeling shit. I don't think we could eat them because of their size, but they were the most caught. There was supposed to be like catfish and other things in there, but the most common thing I recall was just bluegill. Son of Mike McGill. The fourth. Sure has long lineage. Wait, did that noise of the monitor setting actually show up on stream? Well, shit. It picks up, like, mostly my voice, but it picks up the weirdest shit sometime. There's so many related videos here. See, I've technically watched the videos I watched before, like the Ode animation, I believe is how pronounced. They have so many good things, but I've seen it before and I won't really react much to it because I've seen it. They're still entertaining though. There's actually quite a few live ones too. There's even one for outfit reveal. There we go. It looks like fuck, what's it called? It reminds me of Elden Ring with some of their crystallized weapons. It's nice. Anyways, there's a lot of weird ones. There's ones from 15 Minutes of Shame, Restorations, Elden Ring, Makari, Iron Mouse, Neuro, one who turned a wheel into stone for some reason, someone who looks like he's about to eat a cactus. Stupid enough. I hate ads. Skip. Pause. And switch.
If you can touch your elbows together,
Bloodborne. Okay, so I've wanted to play Bloodborne for a long time, but they don't have it on PC, and I've heard they would never do it. There is Demon Souls, which is on PC, and I'm pretty sure it's still expensive as fuck. I mean, yeah, you could do Russian Badgers, but I've seen so many of them. I don't think there's one I haven't seen yet. Oh.
Because it's wet.
Why?
I'm not the prettiest girl.
I can't believe we shot Yoshi with this Smith & Wesson. I saw that one. I think it was on a short myself first time. He has a lot of really cool edits though. Like the fact that like the resetting one, when you grasp your fist too hard, it resets the server. That one was my favorite. Oh, and a funk one. Funk one's pretty interesting.
You are the prettiest girl, but daddy's the prettiest.
Swaz. God, I love the Swaz sound. Ah, fuck, now I want to watch them now.
Someone please.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll watch it. Just give me a sec to figure out. Okay, you don't have to do that. Russian Badger. How the fuck do I spell Russian again? Russian Badger. I was like, you can't put Otis from Barnyard behind some glass and expect me not to shoot him. Shoot his stupid fucking cow head off. Let's see. I missed one from a month ago. Oh, that's a best of 24 that I see one now. There's the Joker. There's Super Funk. Fairchild. Oh, right, the gun thing. Ooh, is there another funk?
Dudes with nut allergies when I hit them in the head with a brick.
So the
Batman, I'm washing out my
oh, is this one?
No Joker, that's the key. Heavenly, I alone am the reason that shampoo has
Oh crap! I forgot the mood model. I forgot it was like a different.
instructions. Chad, how blessed are we that I can log on to YouTube and the first video that I see is Master Chief teaches you how to change
That's actually a real one.
the oil on your 2006 Nissan Murano.
Do you know why?
I got a bag of stems, Batman.
This shit is gas, Batman.
You can just smoke my gas and walk out of here alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Wasn't a zoo shut down due to a MHA fan trying to bang a frog?
That's not real, right?
Server called Thug Shaker Central. Do not go in there. All right, can I pause for a second
tell
just
me-
to say T800 fucking ballin'? Also, this is how you change the oil in your 2006
It isn't, right?
Murano.
Probably.
Dudes with nut out.
God, I hope not.
Supercrack is not a word. You have to say bug breach. You're right. Supercrack is 2 words. Or from being I will drop a 500 kg on your nuts if you say the word supercrack again. How are we even supposed to know which words are super and which ones aren't? You're a helldiver. How are you having trouble with basic speech?
Okay, so when it first came out, I really want to play this game. But since the PlayStation login, it kind of died and lost interest because of it. I still want to play it, but I don't really hear anything about it anymore.
You unfroze my ass 4 hours ago. I was just listening to my favorite funk and you guys turned
Also, it's like the really strong American kind of thing. I just love it so much.
me into a popsicle. Funk? What does funk sound like? It doesn't really sound like something. It more so feels like something. Like what kind of feel?
Any army that has this music blaring is going to be the winning army.
Wait, pause for a second. I just saw a supercrack spawn.
That was a super crack.
Supercrack is not.
What are they doing over there?
Here's the
I don't
original
know, they
one.
keep saying random words, then this noise goes off like. Oh, I've heard of this before. It's called funk. Funk.
God, I love this one.
Funk? Yeah, apparently it's music from like 80 years ago in 2023 that people used in short form videos. They called that music. I mean, yeah, it goes insanely hard. That's not music, that's noise. Well, according to this, it was played because creators wanted people to not just hear their words, but feel their words.
And they
Feel
deliver
their
so
words.
well.
I think I get it, so just say some random nonsense and we'll do one. Okay, I don't believe in human rights. You know, I think I get
They
it.
just type the quote
Those
before
are
it
the dumbest
happens.
words I've ever said, but with that music afterward, you feel it. It just makes the words so compelling. You try it now. Just say
Honestly, the
super
Earth Defense
song
Force vid
about communism.
he did makes me choke from laughter. I've seen some of them, but I wouldn't really interact with it because for me it just feels like an empty world with little detail. And for whatever reason, I just get repulsed from games like that where it's like not much detail to it, or like it's lacking in like life or some kind of purpose.
Was actually kind of tight. How does that work? How do I automatically agree with you when that music plays? I thought you said it was noise, not music. This isn't just music, this is art. Now play it again. What are they doing?
Wait, where's the server one? I really like the server one. Let's see. Reset server. Well, shit, I'm gonna show it. Son of a bitch, which one is that? Oh, here it is.
Wait a second. Where am I? The server of weird superpowers. Server of weird super. Why are you floating? That's my superpower. I'm always 3 inches off the ground. That's not a superpower. I never take fall damage, and it's impossible for me to trespass because I never step foot on private property.
Yeah, I know the purpose is kill bugs and robots. That's different from. Oh wait, you're talking about the Earth defense.
All right, what about that guy? Every time he.
I also love watching him. I was watching him for like, fuck, I think it was like 2020. It was somewhere like early time when he was starting, but like not like when he was just starting.
Chugs a bottle of ketchup, he gains 10% speed.
I am very bad when it comes to times.
And it stacks. It stacks? Yeah, we're trying to make him the fastest man on Earth, but he keeps passing out after the 4th bottle.
I think it's like when he was starting
What
G
about
Fuel.
him? Ready Fazbund. Every round in his mag is blank, but the last one's explosive. I'm starting to believe you. These are weird. These aren't even weird. That guy has unlimited spawns of the Halo 3 rat. How is that useful? Do you know what the word unlimited means? Fair point. If you want useful, she has a 99% critical hit chance on Tuesdays while holding an empty beer can. How'd she do that? It's Tuesday. Yeah, why you purple? That guy can remove your source textures when he feels threatened. Hold up. If I'm here, what's my...
I like the fact that you can just critical hits with a can of beer when it's empty. But like on Tuesdays, it's such a weird time to choose.
superpower? You can reset the server if you squeeze your hand too hard. Wait a second. Where
I
am
love
The
it so
server-
much. It is just one of my favorite videos they made. What's the one I'm thinking of? Like this person always like goes above and beyond for like videos like what's that one game called? You can like do industry stuff, get launched. Wait, I think it's the same person. Pretty sure it's another person though. Fuck, what's the game called? It wasn't this one apparently, but they made like over the top like kind of transportation. Fuck, I just had a name. Bane, I haven't seen my textures. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so basically it's like a sci-fi thing. You collect materials if you have like radioactive material and there's a shit ton of it, you instantly die. There's like a giant funnel in the shape of a four-pointed diamond. Fuck, what was it? Anyways, there was a person who was doing that, and they always like do it over the top to the point where it breaks the game. The hell is the Shadow of New Despair?
Earth Defense Force 4 is a Japanese
Ah,
recreation of me
okay.
finding a spider in my shower. While he's learning a valuable
No, it's not
lesson
Lethal
about
Company. This is the one where you can actually like collect resources and not. Well, you can create and collect and make it into new items, which will later be upgraded. You can get like a puppy dinosaur. There's the giant spiders. They have arachnophobia kind of settings. They have like explosives, a tiny one single-seater person vehicle, a launching rocket that you send materials into space. You get tickets for it, kind of thing.
property. I'm gonna remind you that this is your first and only warning that there are giant spiders in this video. Okay.
I used to have arachnophobia, and that went away like a couple years ago. It was not a fun experience, and I was very fearful of them for a while.
Back in June of 2017, God decided that Earth was taking up too much disk space in the solar system and chose to uninstall it.
Why?
using select all
Why do you have a
and
2 terabyte?
heating them into the Earth. Okay, this is a bit much, even for God. Codenamed the Ravagers, these robot alien bug lizards.
Ooh, they're
are
green.
useless because typically, when an invader brings giant lizards and a literal
I fucking knew it.
gun, they aren't looking
Get a
to
gun.
negotiate. Oh God, you're getting hit with the McDonald's.
Oh shit, they have a giant ass Mac.
Of God is no match for the Earth Defense Force, which usually responds to things that it doesn't understand by carpet bombing.
Oh yeah, I was like that too.
It's a bird, it's a plane. Oh,
I absolutely hated seeing them. Except for the day long legs, which technically is not a spider for some reason. Due to the fact that it's missing a segment, if I recall.
no, it's Lockheed Martin. But this EDF desperately needs people to pull triggers and call out coordinates, which is where you come in, playing as guy with gun, girl with gun, that can fly, I guess. Guy that has
Why?
no gun, but can call his buddy that has the biggest gun. And last but not least,
Ooh, melee.
I try not to look him directly in the eyes.
I want my perk 30s, bitch.
So if you
Is it tactical if you keep on raining it though?
like to see mankind attempt to uppercut God and all of his lizards that have absolutely no legal relation to the trademarked creature Godzilla, then I suggest you stick around.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a permit to kill this nondescript lizard.
Or you can close the video now and save yourself the headache, because my squad and I may be the very best that the EDF has
Wait a
to
minute.
offer, but
I've seen that insect before. I think it was from Half-Life? I recognize it from somewhere.
Doctor tried to give me Tylenol instead of perks, so I punched him in his fucking face.
This is what Europeans think American recess is like. Yes, don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Not a
Yeah, don't worry, man. I used to eat a lot of fucking dirt back in the day.
We're ready, fellas.
Ew.
Yoink. That was so perfectly timed.
I love his edits.
Before this bomb explodes. Gamer subs. Buy my energy drink Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 and use code Badger for 10% off. It's got caffeine, it's got vitamins, it's got minerals.
I'm surprised they actually approved the name for that.
Have you ever mistaken the end of mankind for a practical joke? This
Maybe.
Fucking sucks. My brother in Christ, you are witnessing our extinction.
Welcome to EDF 4.
Oh, I slightly remember what they're from.
89 missions to go, and all of them involve me getting shoved in the forever box by giant insects. I'm getting
I swear to God, I recognize that green insect somewhere. I know I've killed it with a gun. I can't remember where the fuck it was from.
sucked by a billion ants over here. Yeah, this is going great. Suck my fucking dick. As fun as an 89 mission lore crusade sounds, EDF is better explained with flowcharts. Oh boy, do I ever.
It's what? The nuclear tactical stuff? Tactical nuke? A giant lizard with a block? A movie, I don't remember the name. I don't remember from a movie, but I remember it from a game, and it wasn't this one.
Love basically, the Ravagers, aka God, throw something at you. You blow its head off, so they throw either a shit ton more of that thing at you, a variant of that thing at you, a bigger version of that thing at you, or make you fight that thing in the dark. Yeah, giant spiders.
Oh, dark version, that's awful.
With our eyes closed. Then once they realize that thing isn't gonna kill you, bang, they throw in the next thing. Sometimes this graduation is logical, like, oh, you beat all the ants? Well, here come the spiders, fuckface.
You calling a satellite on that one spider?
Yes. Other times, it's not. Like, oh, you beat all of our robots and lasers? Well, I hope you're ready to fight the entire dragon population of Skyrim. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Skyrim has an uncanny amount of dragons. You can find them randomly. You can find them at their shrines. You can find them as a boss. There are just so fucking many of them. And they were supposed to not exist until the moment you're about to be decapitated. And for whatever reason, the one you're supposed to kill is the one that saved your life. Which is ironic. And weird. I feel like you should think him before you kill him. But given the amount of shit he can destroy and not do is just weird. He's supposed to be the world eater, and yet he's waiting for your stupid ass to eventually come to him and kill him. How the fuck does that even work?
Christ, you are the Dragonborn.
Occasionally, the Ravagers break the flowchart and throw some random shit at you, like,
I'm saying this because, I've spent hours avoiding him and the main quest. I've literally stayed where I haven't gone past the Dragonstone thing and just did everything I possibly want to do. I wanted to get legendaries. I wanted to get a house. I wanted to be the greatest fucking blacksmith and not touch the main quest ever. It is the absolute pinnacle of any gameplay that allows me to do this. Look at fucking Cyberpunk. You're locked into Watson. But what do? I do everything but the main quest until there's nothing left to do. That is 10 hours at least for me.
nondescript lizard, Don Hector.
I love the theme of Pokemon. It just comes to me.
Literally crushing an An entire metropolis. First comment.
What the dog doing?
Ah, fuck, I forgot the damn lyrics. I had it in my head.
Because we've got something they'll never have. Discretionary spending.
It reminds me of Grand Theft Auto's cheat code for explosive bullets. It was in the San Andreas and... Fuck, what's the other one? I played Vice, I played 3, I played 4 and 5, and San Andreas. There's... Oh, 4th one, because you can do it on the phone. San Andreas is best because you get a jetpack, you can summon jetpack, jets, most vehicles. It was the greatest for cheat codes and I loved it so much. I literally had to go to a library, write them down so I can do it, because I didn't have access to the internet then. It was a lot of fun to play it. The fact that you can get your character fat, skinny, or buff as hell was the greatest thing they added, and they never added it again. It is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. It was awesome.
In case you're unfamiliar with the final boss of planet Earth known as America, we have a yearly allocation of money approved by our head mage and council of elders, informally known as Defense Department Dimma Dollars. These give us the right, but not the obligation, to send any creature on
It was Half-Life. I'm pretty sure it was from Half-Life. It had to be Half-Life. We USA the resources to wipe out the waifus, and I will lead the on cheese. Are you right? Yes, I am. There's also one with sex. The only one with sex? What the fuck? Oh, Grand Theft Auto. No, it's not the only one with sex. There is Grand Theft Auto 5 with the hookers. Grand Theft Auto 4, I think, had hookers as well. Vice City didn't have it. But yes, Grand Theft Auto did have sex in car. I think the rest just skipped it and said it got laid. Greatest game, and they fucked up with the remake. It was the worst fucking remake I've ever heard. So much bugs. The graphics were barely better. The original might as well have just been resold, like they did with Skyrim multiple times.
our planet back to God for any reason.
I doubt they're going to do with the 6th game.
So if Ravagers think they can enter American airspace without consequences, I've got 778 billion reasons.
That's true, they did have a sex minigame. I think I have it on Xbox still. Oh, but it's physical though. My Xboxes can't do physical because one doesn't turn on because it's missing its cord. The other one can't read, which is fucking ironic. The one that can read can't use my damn my hard drive, whatever the fuck it's called, to go into it. So I just can't do anything with it. Unless I buy it on the Xbox store. That would work. But then I have the means to actually stream it. I just want to blow shit up like your search history. I've never cleared that shit. There's no need to clear it because I'm not dying and no one's looking at my computer aside from myself. They'd be astonished with the amount of stuff. Also, it's a different browser.
To remain more accurate, it technically is the Earth Defense Force.
I have a literal browser specifically meant for NSFW. It's Firefox. You know, it's my favorite one. The reason why I used Opera GX is because originally I used it to find free games. Now I just use GG deals to find free games and cheap prices.
And not the United States, but it's canonically headquartered in North America and is basically a Japanese-flavored NATO.
Hey, isn't NATO the one that drone strikes weddings? No, that's the
What do you mean
US.
no horny?
That's
It makes
the
sense.
US is part of NATO. Yes, but you can't just blame NATO. I can't believe NATO would do something like that.
I don't share computers. It just feels wrong. Like sharing someone's phone. I think it's just because I have like a clear line of what can and cannot be shared.
99% of it on napalm.
We're just in the end of a Marlboro right now. This is what goes on inside of a Marlboro cigarette to deliver you maximum fucking flavor.
825 weapons across
What is
four
that
different
gun?
classes are at your disposal, and you can rest assured that
Why is there
825
melee?
of them are fucking stupid.
I love those kind of weapons.
Damage me? I just leveled half this building. This is the
Ooh, environment destruction. I love those.
Before picking your stupid weapon, pick your stupid class. Ranger is stupid.
They have classes?
Weird stupid. Air Raider is stupid, overpowered, and Fencer is again. Do not look him in the eye. Every class is a solid pick because the one stupid thing they all have in common is that they're all stupid fun.
That's not actually a laser, that's just a big ass physics gun from Gary's mod pointed at the earth.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ranger is Babby's first EDF class.
Entire stock.
So
Can you
if
afford
read
it?
tests with the barrel of a 12 gauge, this guy is a no-brainer.
What the fuck? Why is your shotgun so damn good at long range?
Because you are forced to use a rocket launcher if you're playing on any difficulty higher than journalist, and the reason why is simple.
Why is it journalist?
C to the ALE because the Ravagers have been here all of 5 minutes and they've already smoked.
That vending machine reminds me heavily of Breakdown's vending machine. In Breakdown, you can interact with vending machines. You get like this coin that comes out of nowhere and don't know how the fuck you carry so many of them. You get a can that recovers your health, and you can even get an animation of you opening it and drinking it all with 2 gulps. It was my favorite things to see in the game. The guns in this game is absolutely fucking worthless. It's only useful against human players, and you could just punch them. The whole thing is basically just around you punching everything to death, or the ability to like create an energy ball and throw it at someone, which is like halfway into the game. Best game I ever played in my childhood and throughout my entire life. I love the game so much I want to fucking like remake or release a fucking sequel to it. I loved it. It was before Namco became like Bandai Namco. It was made like 2004. I really wanted to fucking stream it. But it's only available on Xbox One or Xbox 360. I have it on 360. I have the actual game, which was on Xbox original. Great game. Want to stream it. Can't. Yet.
Half of the human race. That's not hyperbole, that's canon. You've got to remember how big and how many of these things there are. For the majority of the
What do
game,
you do with all the corpses? They must turn to like resources.
Why the fuck does EDF even have a crosshair?
Like Halo, if you don't have it, just punch it until it explodes. Halo, the first game, was such a fucking cuck in the tease. The fucking sword that the Covenant wields is so fucking cool, and you can't wield it. And I fucking hate the fact that you can't do it. It was the coolest thing when it came out. And they said, no, go find something else to play with.
I don't need this shit. You're facing a mountain of insects every mission, and you move mountains with explosives. Because ARs lack firepower, shotguns lack range, sniper rifles lack rate of fire, and before one of you smartasses says missiles are superior to rockets, they're not. I'm getting my dick munched by a spider every second of every round.
That is a lot of fucking strings.
20 to wait for an explosion. I need that shit low tier god.
Why do they have a mother spider?
I might get it. I might get it. Come on. Oh, I got it. He's fucked. Don't kill that guy. Sir.
I'm out of them. And and turn up and beef steak. I'm not sure why the fuck it's so hard to read on this damn monitor. I probably went back. Hold on. Give me a sec. I need to see if it changed the damn settings again. Because his original settings was 1650 by something. Let's see. This one is... No, it's cracked. Why isn't that easy to read? Wait, so the original one was 1050 by 1680. And it's still fucking blurry. Of course, my eyesight's not that great to be.
The shotgun secondary is a wise choice because there is a range where rocket launchers should not be deployed.
Of course, to be honest, I have spent like 90% of my time sitting at a screen.
Grenade launcher like the Splash or Stampede blasting.
What the fuck is that?
The odds of you clearing a mission without killing everyone, including yourself, is virtually zero.
Let me see how this works.
I could have.
Oh my god! You can be ahead of me all you want. Be my fucking.
I'm not swinging. You literally, bro.
Oh no!
Came back. I don't even know where to go now. Oh god. Oh god.
That is the ultimate fuck up.
Wing divers Raiders are a special forces unit comprised entirely of fictional creatures called women, specifically designed as a secret weapon against giant creatures, which is why they spend all of their time.
I'd much rather have the jetpack.
Apart from an arsenal based in laser
You
beams,
need a grenade launcher
Wing
that's
Diver has
more
a
likely to
massive
kill you than the
movement advantage
enemies.
over Ranger that she uses exclusively to get stuck in spiderweb, but that's okay. It's nothing that a direct impact from an M202 flash can't fix. Rangers lead the way. Also, how are you still alive? You can avoid playing like an NPC. Wing Diver has the mobility and firepower to vaporize every
Is that a
last
fucking
bug on
plasma
the planet.
flamethrower?
Yeah. Very big if though. Because
It reminds me so much of Star Wars Battlefield, the fucking jetpack rocket launcher character.
much like all women, her armor scaling sucks, so if you don't meticulously manage your ever-depleting energy levels, the insects are gonna snap you in half like a Ritz cracker. She also gets bonus points for her rollerblades and quirky weapons. Yo, I can take out a whole bunch if you pick me up.
Why rollerblades?
Oh my god, it's just what my gun does. Air Raider is the only class that can be played on the highest difficulty while eating a bag of Doritos, and I mean that literally.
You're kidding. That character is way too overpowered. I love it.
I love Ranger, I love Wing Diver, but Air Raider is something else. That is like the ultimate form of spawn camping, like dog. Much like Q-tips are designed for your ears, Air Raiders aren't designed for damage, but in both cases...
I always thought it was weird that Q-tips were mostly used for the ears, and it's not supposed to. It's like the weirdest thing you can... Because like, I've never seen it used for anything else aside from ears. And people tend to overdo it with them.
To play a support class as a support class, then don't give me a Tomahawk cruise missile as a primary weapon.
Where is that missile?
Is it coming down or not?
Holy shit.
Theoretically, Air Raider is designed to have a
the missile and explosion is not equivalent.
bomb launcher for emergency self-defense. But again, I don't care what it's designed to do. I care about what it can do. I gamble away all
Why
of
is my
personal
character floating?
safety in close quarters so that I can triple
There.
up on items specifically designed to put
Model.
stadium
And I'd say
size
model that
craters
character.
into the earth. That should help. This should help a lot. And
Still weird that
besides, there's no
moved.
written rule anywhere that I can't use a hammer of
Ooh, Dead Space.
I'm not scared. I will use this as a close quarters weapon. I'm not scared. These weapons are so catastrophically fucking powerful. It is nothing short of an insult to call Air Raider a support class. I'm not here to support the violence. I am the violence.
My face when playing a support class. Yup, definitely a support.
I still think it should have been a bigger explosion.
I hit it. Just, oh my god. Oh my god. I almost just
I like the ragdoll physics.
Bombs, orbital lasers, or Tomahawk cruise missiles. There's so much damage to be done over such a wide area that the hardest part is not killing all of your teammates and yourself. All right, I got some. No, the beam. Go that way. Oh shit.
Why are they already here?
Oh, trust me, they're not gonna. Oh, you blocked my throw, Stretchy. I want you to know what you've done. We can't even escape it now. It's already here. Oh god. Oh,
I love games with a great ragdoll.
Get me out of here, oh god. Oh dear. Okay, I got out. Skulker, please stop strafing in my way. That's a laser. You're gonna... Skulker, I don't even fucking care anymore. This brawn is amplified when you combine it with brains, and I was more than happy to show these dipshit insects what that looks like. Because the difference between having 200,000 neurons in your brain and 86 billion neurons in your brain...
That's quite the
is an
difference.
airborne flamethrower that even physics is
Why is there a flamethrower in a damn helicopter?
I'm not done abusing this chasm of an intelligence gap either, because if you think a flame-throwing helicopter is cruel, just wait until I strap 20 high-caliber turrets onto my rotors and...
The fact that that can be done is really impressive.
Okay, this should work. Yeah, I'm starting with one. Going to two.
My goodness.
Okay.
Why would they run out of ammo?
It's working. Hold on. This is tech. This is tech. We're doing it. This is working perfectly. This is working perfectly. How?
It is working way too well. Why is there explosions? I'll take it too. Something that fucking menacing. It can't be ignored.
What was that? It feels like that stick bug dancing. Stick bug. What the?
Is it just launching it? What the fuck is that?
It's the Gundam, which they call a Balam, but we're punching nondescript Japanese lizards in the face here. It's a Gundam.
Uh-oh, it's going Super Saiyan.
Uh-oh, it's going nondescript power-up.
You can spawn this thing non-stop if you kill enough baddies, and I'm not gonna say it's better than Erginus, which is their name.
I wonder if they're autonomized or automatic. Autonomized?
Oh god, oh god.
They move by themselves.
My health just fucking disappeared. Oh my god.
God, I love these things. It reminds me of Skyrim when you interact with a giant and you get launched to the stratosphere.
But it's your best shot at knocking this oversized iguana flat on his ass. And apart from skipping the knockdown animation by spamming the taunt animation, this thing is completely self-explanatory.
Accelerate your mass to maximize the
Okay, so the only Gundam one I actually seen, it's pausing.
I don't have the legal permission to say that I killed.
Whoops.
God, all of my health just fucking...
Anyways, the only Gundam I actually seen was the lesbian one, which is the recent one I can't remember what it's called. I have seen other mech ones like Code Geass and Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann was so good.
disappeared.
I really love Gurren Lagann.
Suddenly, big robot does not seem as good.
That lizard took one sip of the McDonald's Sprite and I was done.
But it's your best shot at knocking this.
If you want an army of Gundams, I'm not going to ask. You can do what you want and just don't blow up my house.
Just punch him in the face.
I don't have the legal permission to say that I killed the trademarked creature Godzilla, but there were several hundred reptiles harmed in the making of this video.
The only thing stronger than this monster is Japanese copyright lawyers.
They are impressively powerful.
Me punching a lizard in the flow.
If I met a lesbian tomboy I'd smash, I would too. For some reason I can't remember what the damn Gundam anime that I was thinking of called. They have so many fucking Gundam anime too, like Fate series. There's so many of those too. They say you can choose whatever you want to start with, but I don't like it because I want to know which one to start first, and I want it in a chronological order.
And how could I forget the fourth and final class? Spencer is just ridiculous, and we just got done with Air Raider, who makes Dick Cheney seem like a nice guy. So I don't even know where to start with him.
Literally a Gundam with 2 box cutters that's going up against the entirety of the insects in Florida.
He's supposed to be the heavy class with extreme firepower and jacked armor at the expense of turtle slow movement speed.
There may be some civilian casualties, but that's a sacrifice
Jesus.
I am willing to make.
But by exploiting his dash cancel mechanic, you can make him the fastest class in the game. If done correctly, even Wing Diver can't keep up with him.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think heavy classes are supposed to work this way.
Is that Holy Hammer?
Super powerful, super fast, and he's got twice as many weapons as everybody else but Air Raider.
Gundam isn't quite that simple, I know that.
I don't know who the fuck sees giant insects.
It'll be for my empire.
Oh boy, I better grab my hammer.
I'd rather just have Legion of Mages, they can fuck up anything.
Nuclear bomb on a stick. You have failed the vibe check.
Especially if you're like doing like D&D with like 9th level spells. They basically have access to the wish spell. Just having one of those can mean armies like defeat with ease.
Don't play him because spamming shift and space all around.
We're going with Merlin from King Arthur.
I leave that shit to Heavenly or Herboku. They both had fencers so power level that inviting them to my party was like typing SV_cheats1 into console.
Yo, if aliens are real...
I was about to ask you, is that gun good?
Here's the thought.
Glasses ready? Wait a minute. My graphics card. Stop.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That ship reminds me of the Covenant in some way. Like has anime robot animation or formation. Fence formation. It reminds me of the this very weird one where it shows a girl drinking gasoline and then she transforms into a car. Don't know what the anime is called. Very weird.
It's that it will
I had a thought, but I can't remember what it was.
For a second there, Herboku, I became that meme of that dude sitting in a fast food restaurant just glowing orange. No matter the class you choose, progression is the same, and grind doesn't even begin to describe it. Each class is entirely separate, so leveling up one does absolutely nothing to another, and you don't level up.
It's an actual anime, by the way.
You just get better shit. Picking up red crates.
My opening of the anime was this girl goes up, takes a person's what's it called, hose from the gasoline, drinks it, and then transforms into a car and leaves. It was very weird. There is more to it, like this one girl who's shy, saying something about showing herself without clothes, and then she transforms into a car. I don't know where it was an engine. I don't know what the hell it's called. I just know it's a very weird thing, and I don't really want to watch it.
Increases your armor stat. Picking up green crates.
Yeah, see, I know it is too, but I don't know the name of it.
It's a fun grind because the more you build your armor and weapon stack, the more you can play on higher difficulties.
Like
Hey man, what's that hard mode like? And the top tier weapons you earn.
Of course, there's weirder anime out there,
Worth the effort. Every class
but that's one of the top tier ones.
What's the blast radius on this bitch?
Yes. That's
Now I know what you meant by the blast radius is yes. Making it to the end of the campaign will grant you the honor of killing God, or at least blowing up his brain in a level that consists of every
What
laser
the
ever created
fuck?
being beamed into your eyes. Lasers aren't real! Don't bother trying to understand it because I fully comprehend every bit of the story, and that shit doesn't add up. Hey, we got the queen! It's like, did you get the queen or a queen? Good thing it doesn't matter, because EDF 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair, is one of the greatest arcade games I've ever played. It's worth $20.
NK
Playing
Shoujo?
it with my friends made it downright
Is
unforgettable.
it I or is it henkai? Hey. Fuck, you know, you think I'd be able to know how to pronounce it because I was studying for like a good half a quarter of a year.
What about that? Mother
It was Duolingo, so there's no way now I'd be able to help.
Motherfucker 43.
Ah, yes, the ultimate trait in a sniper rifle, a glaring lack of accuracy.
You can check it out. It's not gonna be. No, I was gonna say it's not gonna be that interesting, but it's really fucking weird, so it would be interesting.
Seen an entire cluster of ants move a rock before? Not a big rock, but like a decent sized pebble for
I
ants.
saw them pick up Nebraska.
Just before I go, shout out to Always Has Been and LootX for making the kick-ass map that you saw in this video, Magic for helping me fix some of the bones on some of the models, and most of all, you. Shout out you for letting me borrow your eyeballs for 20 minutes. But if you want to do me a super
Feels like it was longer,
solid,
probably because I
please
kept
buy
pausing.
Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. It is a real energy drink, it's not a joke, and it happens to be the greatest energy drink in the universe. But don't buy it for that reason. Buy it because I make money off of it.
What does it even taste like?
Do it for that reason and do it for me. After watching that back for a second, I kind of
Yeah, see, it's weird.
split a second there, but don't worry about it. That's not really me. Shit, it could be. I don't know. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
I'm going to show my Twitter. That's where I found it in the first place. It was Twitter. Oh, let's see. Oh, Left 4 Dead one. That one's pretty good.
Just so you know, this video is sponsored by
I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a bit. Forgot this thing doesn't have a mic, but that's like the 13th models, BRB. I have yet to actually update any of that. That's like the most recent one I have. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Max is in front of my door, like usual. I don't know I have my door open because I just prefer no one else to be in my room aside from myself. And something went wrong. There it is.
I'll tell you more in just a couple minutes. Put the gnome away, Master Chief. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's a stupid.
You know, I just remembered. We have Dutch apple pie in the freezer, which was supposed to be for Christmas and is yet to be made. And I really want some because it sounds so good.
Finish the fight.
Oh my
That reminds me, I should definitely mod that game one day.
Knight saved Master Chief from Elmo while carrying a gnome for the achievement. That's like the worst.
God, the gnome achievement was such a pain in the ass.
Arkham Knight saves Master Chief from
Elmo
Elmo in front of Shrek while carrying
Shrek Twitter, I have it.
Clickbait gone wild. Sponsored by Rage.
I could do it with my phone.
Buy a Ridge wallet. Wait, I didn't download Source. Bait, I'm stuck.
Come on, there we go.
Welcome to the greatest horde shooter ever, Left 4 Dead 2.
The reason why I'm not showing on stream is because I have a lot of hentai.
I'm gonna take that one again. Welcome to the
Not a big surprise though.
greatest horde shooter ever.
Oh yeah, if I actually did right now, there would be hentai right at the second post.
And usually ends like, can't believe we shot Yoshi with a Smith & Wesson 500. I'll admit that my dumb shit characterization
Such a good time.
game might be a little deranged given the number of mods I run. Left 4 Dead 2 is a game where Otis from Barnyard kills Dallas and Pete. You fucking Benedict.
God, I'm not used to this fucking mobile version.
If you'd like to see some of the worst mods ever made,
Stop fucking shoving me, you prick.
played by some of the best players to ever play, and we're talking skip prom to grind Sigma
There it
male
is.
level players.
Don't care. Fuck you, Catherine. Prom probably sucked anyway.
Oh, the robbery one. I love the robbery one. Oh yeah, here it is.
I'd love to tell you about I'd love to tell you about Left 4 Dead 2.
You gotta explain this to the world, Magic.
Just before we get into things, thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. The world's first gaming web browser that's so awesome, it makes me want to explore. You see, unlike other web browsers that steal your computer's RAM and resources, give me your RAM. Get away from me, you goddamn D. It has GX control that allows you to limit how much RAM.
Ah, son of a bitch, my name have reset.
So gaming and browsing simultaneously doesn't set your computer on
I have
fire.
okay, so I have a app specifically for Among Us, and mine was, and sometimes if you ignore it for a certain amount of time, which is always random, it will reset the app, and then I have to figure out where it was. Yeah, I've seen it before. I'll also repost it, saying don't ask, it's cursed. No question, I think that's what the word I used.
It's even got dank integrations like GX Player for your favorite music service.
I do not use Spotify, I found it a pain in the ass. It's easier to just use YouTube.
I know change is hard, but Opera makes it easy with quick import to bring all your settings like bookmarks and passwords over from Chrome.
Was I watching it? Oh, right, Left 4 Dead.
Videos and links. Download Opera GX via the link below and get my very own custom color theme and background so you can browse and
I see the word download just above my head. You cannot download me. I'm not available anywhere.
Opera GX for sponsoring this video and getting me away from Google Chrome. Left 4 Dead 2 is a game where 4 survivors of a zombie apocalypse.
I like the first Left 4 Dead, to be honest.
You guessed it. Oh shit. Left 4 Dead. Yes, Left 4 Dead.
Hey, we're still here. Hey!
Thought they were supposed to be getting us out of this shit.
Okay, helicopters don't come back when you yell at them. Valuable
I'm
lesson.
knocking.
You three, tuck that away for later. Now grab a weapon and follow me. This
Surprisingly
goddamn
enough, it's not
building's
that
on
loud.
fire.
Which means fighting your way out.
I just sometimes my settings don't work like it's supposed to.
FBI, open up!
You know, I'll do it later.
In search of a new salvation is your only option, whether that be a busted ass boat.
Can I not fix it? Okay, so sometimes my audio for a reason likes to get changed. Yeah, I thought so. So OBS and Studios is low. It's fine. I may have to fix the link because right now it's just hard here.
Bird was heading to the mall across town. Helicopter. It is a helicopter. You
Whirly
call
bird.
that thing a whirly bird one more time, I'll beat you so bad your sister's gonna wish she never gave birth to you.
Obviously,
I
this
love
is
that
a dream
comment.
team of zombie killers, but at least you've got Coach, the dependable positive one that's always ready to
They
get
have so many memes of him.
some words of encouragement.
Come on now, let's just get through this shit.
Rochelle, the news producer, is cut from the same friendly and
Still
considerate
dating
cloth,
good?
who's probably the greatest woman
FDF?
on Earth, because she's probably the only woman left on Earth.
Hey, I'm here.
Ellis the mechanic is a story.
She wasn't like the greatest character apparently. Like she had like no personality or anything that stood out for her. But like Coach had like so many memes. The one I've seen like often was the ribs meme, which was pretty interesting. I couldn't really understand the hunter with the whisper singing. It was a pain. You're still doing good. I mentioned doing good, my throat is drying out and I have minimal water.
Tell a youngster that most people find dummy stupid, but I beg to differ. You say naive, I say useful in an apocalypse.
Okay, so
Just a car?
we have to remember which button was the mute because I have to crush this bottle and it's always loud. It's a good thing I found the right button.
Sculpture shit, man.
I usually
That's
don't
like
mute it,
saying
though.
Jimmy Gibbs is just a driver. That's like saying
It's only because I didn't have a dedicated button for it.
the girl on the bridge is just a little pretty.
Yeah, just
what I
mute
like
it.
best about your stories, Alice? The sound they make when they stop.
And of course, Nick, the former con man gambler that's whiny, sarcastic, and never impressed by anything ever. But don't let his harsh demeanor
It's very
fool
loud,
you.
it's plastic
Underneath
bottles after
that
all.
fistful of rings and $3,000 suit, he's a real piece of shit.
That's great. I run into the 3 people in Georgia.
I forgot to ask this even though it was like an hour and 30 in. Is the audio for the videos okay? Because last time I did this, it was super low, including myself. So I had to turn it. It was actually for an upload to YouTube though, so I don't know how it is for Twitch. It might have been changed.
Georgia not carrying a gun.
With these 4, you'll be fighting your way through the South
Okay.
under every possible lifeline that can save you, including helicopters, boats, and bridges, with plenty
Because I kind of like trust my tablet because it has different volumes despite it being on the lowest.
You greasy vest-wearing monkey.
And if you really want to get fucking fancy pants tactical,
We don't have time for this shit.
all right, fine. So how does a reasonable story like this suddenly involve goofy, unrelated
Why
shit
do you have
like
the
shooting
katana?
Yoshi with a 500 Magnum or Iron Man whipping out a Glock 19?
I'd still like to think that when Iron Man runs out of all
you.
munitions, he just pulls out a Glock 19.
Mods. Basically just mods. But if we're getting technical, the workshop. Because in your average horde shooter, it would take a shit ton of work to swap
I've never
out one of
used the
main
workshop.
characters for someone like Arthur Morgan.
God,
just the fact that Rochelle is like mini Arthur Morgan.
Where's our money? I don't speak German either.
Everybody gangsta until Arthur Morgan start fanning Thanos with a Winchester.
I've yet to play that game.
12 packs of cigars to build up debt. But
I would never experience that because I don't use consumables unless it's for healing. I know it's because I play games where there's like a shit ton of potions and I've never touched them.
since this is a Valve
Despite
game
the fact
on
that I
the
made 'em.
Source engine, it has access to this wonderful thing called the Workshop, which allows you to add maps, weapons, characters, or any other mod
I don't
you
like
want. Hell,
buffing,
the
it's such a
model I'm
pain.
wearing right now is from the Source Filmmaker Workshop, and so
I
is
love
this,
mods too.
and so is this. You want both your fists to suddenly turn into loaves of bread? Bang! Straight off the Workshop. And I'm not gonna say that everything on the Workshop is a good idea.
No,
but
that's a good
goddamn
idea.
it, is it ever frictionless
It's a
to
really
equip?
good
Why
idea.
the fuck would you want Hitomi from Dead or Alive 5 as Francis? And once you start clicking this button, you can't stop clicking this button. With Rochelle, Coach, Ellis, and Nick transforming into Pickles Cage,
Oh, God.
Doomslayer, and Isaac Clarke before you know it.
I'm on my nefarious.
That's two I knew.
You have to be green.
What is that
You must be
frog?
green to be
That's so
in this
familiar.
squad.
Oh, wait, is that the one from the cereal?
Thanks, Pickles Cage.
You're welcome, citizen.
I like the Pickles Cage, that one's always funny.
Situation now. Me click green button, me turn thing that looks like this into thing
Battle
that looks like
Toads,
this.
ah.
Fucking brilliant. Let's move on to the bad guys, because no matter what they look
So it reminds me of
like,
the
no
cereal.
matter what you look like, you're still
Good
gonna
cereal.
need to kill them if you hope to survive. You're Cloaker. Oh, please!
That Mountain Dew can is perfect.
Wait,
from the depths and punched him into outer space. The Horde comes first because they are everywhere.
I don't know what flavor it is
I
though.
know a single zombie isn't scary, but
I don't normally buy the monster drinks. Oh, I love that. I used to play the Xbox version of it, where you can get like these tombstones that'll give you like unlockables. It was so much fun. It was the one game that I played. I was fighting games that I actually played to completion once. I'm very bad at completing games, to be honest. I will start a game over a lot and never finish it. So I was punching a wall with lightning speed.
Dog, you gotta chill. Hello, yes, Game Duel. I would like to turn your game into a fucking hodgepodge of whatever I think of.
fuck out of my way, coach. You too.
I have a sudden craving for hot dogs for some reason.
Oh my god. Coach's one weakness other than chainsaws. The Mossberg 680 for Modern Warfare. The special infected are where it gets interesting because unlike
What
basic
is that,
ass
an
regular
arrow?
zombies that are dumber than dirt, these guys can pin you. And please, Games Workshop, please,
What
please,
is that?
please don't sue me for making this joke, but
Brother, I am pinned here.
this means that once they've grabbed a hold of you, they aren't letting go until either a teammate saves you or you're down on the ground.
Oh god, I've heard that shit.
All 4 special infected do the same thing. They've each got a unique technique. You hear that? Jam?
God, I really love that too.
For the piano version myself. That means a hunter is nearby, a hoodie-wearing Superman that can leap over buildings and into your ribcage in a single bound. He's by far my favorite. Scary, I know, but he's super.
You can actually play as some of these characters too, but because like I've never actually had the means to do so, I never got to enjoy the character's abilities. But yeah, jumping with the character is so much fun, even though I die a lot. Kept jumping over the edge.
Squishy and loves making loud noises before and during his jump. So no matter if it's a Cloaker, Elmo, Kermit the Frog, or Chuck E.
Permanently
Cheese,
funny.
you'll hear him coming.
Ooh, Chuck E. Cheese. I actually got to go to a place a long time ago.
I got this, bro. Watch it.
Good
No
one.
problem.
Good one.
Bro, I've been up and down long all game, my guy. Tickle that, Elmo.
It's so long since I've been there.
God, I'm gonna die alone, aren't
I'm not going to go back there.
Oh my.
You played Gmod Prompts one time?
Spider-Man from PlayStation
I had to
1.
literally fucking hammer through the entire house, or through an entire house.
Entertainment cheese. Oh,
I don't think I've ever played it, to be honest.
thanks, Sonic.
Charleston
No, get me off of
Siren Head.
Thanks, Batman. You too, Sonic. You really are a true friend.
God, that's such a weird character. I'm surprised it's like so popular.
Cheese instead of Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, it is Charleston Entertainment Cheese the Third.
That is his actual name. I don't know the third part though.
It's Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm gonna melee you. Oh, I did not. That did not work. I am a genius.
Oh god, PS1 Spider-Man.
Is far less intimidating, which may explain why I've got.
Please play with friends. Funny as shit. I have friends, but I don't have enough or have the time to do them. I know Dark, I know Froze, which is my best friend, who's the very reason I even stream at this time. And the other ones I don't contact because I'm very poor at contact. Like keeping in contact, like there's Cleo, there's Akon, there's Donnie, there's Uni, and I forgot the rest of the names because they're not coming to my mind. Although technically half of them is playing Apex, last I heard, and Cleo was playing Dead by Daylight? No, not that one. What's it called? It was the Killers versus Survivors thing. There's you too. But the issue is always game. It's not Dead by Daylight. No, yeah, it is Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that one. Leo played a lot of it. But I'm unable to play certain games because I either played it to shit or there's just things to it I just do not like. So most of the games I play is like single players.
Japanese Spider-Man style. No, I'm getting smoked. No, Bing, right click me.
I haven't played Hogwarts for like 2 days and I died on that. Like I lost interest after a while.
Through the meme of the
the two Spider-Man pointing at
Yes.
Like halfway in too.
Getting a little more in your face, jockeys will hop on your back and ride you like
Good game.
sea biscuit, wrangling you in any direction they want, which makes them a real
Acquiring
bitch to
spells
get
take forever though.
But he's especially easy to hear with his never-ending maniacal laughter, which is why I usually make him the Green Goblin.
Accurate.
Boring me, Spider-Man.
Jockey.
I had this sudden craving to play PS1 Spider. It was so good. I don't remember much of it. I just have a very nostalgic, good feeling for it.
There you go.
I'll get you, Spider-Man.
Chargers are the 10th Prestige veterans of beating their meat with right arms.
I was going to make something similar for that.
Like a freight train and smash you in a ground
I keep getting a Ravenclaw, but deep down I'm Gryffindor. I got Slytherin.
If he's grabbing somebody else,
I went in power to give me Slytherin.
survivors backwards while sending his main target into a wall, off a ledge, or screaming off a bridge. So it's best to avoid his
pummel, like what I would do to a sandwich if I really wanted to get it in my mouth.
If I did have access to magic, the majority of it's going to be related to combat, like pure offense, and like nothing in defense. I might have some for utility, like the ability to create things with earth magic, or the ability to shove spikes up at someone's ass, because it's so much more fun than throwing fireballs.
Fast.
You use lightning magic to stun them and then shove a giant ass earth spike up their ass. Like kebab their fucking flat.
I got him. I come into a room, I see an illuminated Doge face on Donkey Kong beating the meat off of me. He's off the bridge, right? Oh, you
Oh no.
Spider-Man! Oh my god!
I hate it when it happens. Of course, it's always fun to watch someone else do it. Oh, there is he. I did play multiplayer with this game with Froze and a couple other people. Not Froze. No, it was Froze. I think Dark was part of it. And I think Akon was also one, but I can't remember what it was. This was before the fact I found out that you could just export it to YouTube. So I'm not entirely sure if it's on my YouTube. I didn't really invest much on TikTok. There was a time where I got like 2,000 for it, and the rest of it's just like under 1,000 or some shit. It was always nice when that happens to get over 100.
That was scary as shit.
These 4 pinning special infected are supported by boomers, these bile-filled balloon zombies
both
ready to
hate
vomit
boomers.
all over you or explode upon death.
I like them because they explode.
Leaving you partially blinded and a mouth-watering target for a horde of zombies.
Like modding game, funny things can happen just around the corner.
Oh my god, it's Otis!
I haven't gotten around to doing some mods for some games. I think the most of the time that I have mods is to fix the issues, or to like add certain lore related stuff. Like for Baldur's Gate, there was like some races missing and some classes, so I added those, but never got around to actually playing.
Otis, come back here.
I like the idea of mods, it's just I don't get around to ever doing them.
I killed him with a Minware Asimov M4, as God intended.
Hearing the dozens of boomer voice lines from the survivors in our modern political climate never gets old. This game truly was ahead of its time.
We got a boomer.
Oh man, that sounds like a boomer.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I love their reactions to it.
Leave it alone.
Just
That-
like in a zoo.
Jojo.
Exhibit.
What?
We have it for you.
About a round to go.
I couldn't stop.
Oh my god,
I had the Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Crusher.
Halos, the soul rifle, and a Minecraft TNT.
Damn it. You can't just put Otis from Barnyard on the other side of some glass and a Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Crusher in my hands and not expect me to blow his stupid cow
That
head
was
off.
literally neuron activation.
Spitters are the other supporting
God,
special
they're so
infected
damn
that
weird.
basically spit Mountain Dew Molotovs and noxious acid at you and are definitely difficult to hear but have the most memorable tune.
I actually died to him because of the fact that I was getting swarmed and decided to spit on me.
So for some weird reason you were specifically excited about me blasting spitters in the mouth? I've got some bad news. 4 specials that can pin you, supported by 2 specials that can impair you, are rounded out by 2 boss special infected that are on opposite ends of the spectrum. The Witch
God,
is a
it's like-
teeny tiny crime.
The Witch is my absolute favorite because I've learned the art of one tapping its ass. All it takes is a shotgun to the back of the head, and it's done.
woman that can insta-down you if you disturb her with damaged light or even prolonged eye contact. So either nuke her ass into oblivion with a flurry.
It is so much fun.
Completely leave her alone.
Wanna watch me fucking crown this witch real quick, Badger?
Yes,
Watch this.
yes, I'll turn my flashlight off.
Ain't no thing.
Shotguns will instantly deal with them, even if you fuck up.
Or just, wow, you just cut her in half. I can't believe that Arkham Knight just cut off Donald Duck's head with a chainsaw. It's fucking nuts.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
And on the other hand, the tank,
Hate to tank.
who, unlike the witch, cannot be ignored. With such hulking strength, he can tear concrete out
I love what he can do.
of the
I don't
ground,
like dealing with it.
slap you hundreds of feet off terrain, and normally takes a whole team to kill.
Oh no, I don't want any
Roblox is such a weird one to choose from.
Robux, Batman, he wants his Robux. Oh god, this thing is fucked, right?
There's literally nothing.
Kinda sound like an
I know these
animal.
9 nightmares don't sound like fun, but the weapons you have to obliterate
chicken?
them definitely are, ranging from silly shit to deadly shit to silly deadly shit.
There is nothing wrong with my AK.
What the
That's your
fuck?
monitor. Fuck you.
Throwables are a great place to start.
Please tell me it actually affects the aim.
Molotovs and boomer bile that can get you out of a jam and kill dozens in a single click. Though mine usually look like chickens,
Shotgun
white
pistols?
monster, or
Like the
mollies
Mosam?
from CS:GO.
Just go, bro. Just
I'll take 9,000, please. For the Empire. There was a game out there, I don't know which kind of game it was, but it allows you to use a miniature unicorn to make it shit out a rainbow laser. I think it was, I can't remember what the damn name of it. Borderlands. There was like 3 of those games, but I'm pretty sure one of them had it. Not 100% sure, like 50%.
They just want the chicken. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a monster down there. I mean an actual monster, not the big giant monkey. I mean like the Monster Energy.
Okay, so Borderlands had weird things and I love it, but it had to be brought in. I'm pretty sure they had the weird gun. I actually have all 3 of them. I never paid a single cent for them. They all came from Epic Games, and at one point they gave me all 3. It was the first, I think it was like the 2nd and 3rd. Or maybe it was the 1st and 2nd and then the 3rd. Orders, I have it for free, and it was great. If it gets mods, God bless your soul. I never actually thought about putting mods to it, actually. Might have been a good idea.
Yes, with the ultimate liquid that provides moisture.
Melee secondaries are available, and I know it may sound foolish to use
And
anything
let the universe have mercy on your soul.
apocalypse like duh, Glock 17 go bang
The,
bang.
the universe won't give a damn.
While you're surrounded, you won't friendly fire to your teammates, which is a gigantic problem, by the way.
You do that again, and I will bury you alive.
And the mods are top notch. Like, you mean to tell me that you don't want to kill zombies with a
Karambit?
hyper-beast Karambit alongside
Yeah.
Batman carrying a literal bat? Give me a fucking break.
Alright, this seems like a good second. Yo, I
A
got him with the
fucking
Karambit.
bun?
Oh, another one! Another one! No one's safe! I hear Shrek. I'm getting him with the Karambit.
Does that sound good to you?
Nicolas Cage with the Karambit. What will he do?
You like my dice?
Way to go, Batman with a baseball bat. Couldn't have done it.
Somehow
without
I can
you.
see
They don't
baseball
call me
bat with
for
Batman
nothing.
really
The
good.
ultimate secondary has to be the Magnum pistol, which is
Be
technically
literal
a
as well.
Desert Eagle that I reskinned as a Smith & Wesson 500 bone collector that I mistakenly called a bone crusher like a fucking moron, but whatever. Any secondary with an 8-round capacity that can one-shot any common infected on any difficulty always has a place in my waistband.
Oh, it's the Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson 500 bone crusher or whatever it's called.
Oh god.
Yo, get Yoshi! I got him with the 500 Magnum. I can't believe we shot Yoshi.
Oh god, his legs elongated. It's longer.
Why did y'all execute Yoshi like that, bro? You could've just asked for him to put me down nicely.
And
Still has a
primaries are
floppy
totally
one.
off the rails, because even without mods, there's
I love the
SMGs,
floppy AK, AK-47.
assault rifles, battle rifles, grenade launchers, machine guns, dog. They've got the sniper rifles from CS:GO and Source. What else do you want?
The best of the best!
And with mods, anything is possible. Virtually anything. We're talking AA-12, ACR, and M82 Barrett from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know how many of you remember 2009, but I'm pretty sure
I don't
the
remember
ACR
shit about
killed
it.
More people than car accidents that year.
Rangers lead the way.
I might have been in high school then. maybe.
Oh, you ran into a fire hydrant.
He smells
you fucking
Scottish.
moron. Bill died holding a Modern Warfare 2 ACR. It has such a loud sound.
I wish I had the guns of
Otis, you
Esther?
rat bastard. Yo, Zoe with the Modern
Reaper.
Warfare 2 M82 Barrett.
Reaper from Overwatch. Now that's some fucking damage.
And that?
He throws his guns every time he uses them. What is the use of them? I just love to watch this game. I do too.
Isn't even that
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is still the best. You can dual wield with your max, and when you get the level up,
animations, a couple guns from
I think it was like 3/4 of a level upgrade. When you get dual wielding, I love the proficiency settings for it. It was so good. Yeah, for a reason he had unlimited shotguns but couldn't afford unlimited ammo.
Modern Warfare 2 really isn't that weird.
It was the weirdest but coolest thing I've ever seen in a game.
Thanks, Batman, for the friendly fire. I'll shoot that stupid fucking guinea pig for you.
Oh, it was a guinea pig. I thought it was a fucking sheep.
Can I... Yeah! Hit him backwards.
This looks like a sheep.
Reloading!
The Doom mod is so weird.
Double barrel shotgun. You would not believe
I never played the original Doom, I played the third one. But I know what I've seen the original one.
Ice. Weird is what I did to my grenade launcher by taking an M79 Thumper and turning it into a Pepsi can firing
Ooh.
abomination that is entirely
I think that's
propelled
real
by
though.
wind. That shit is weird. Yo, I found it! Oh, check it out! It's a Pepsi launcher. It launches Pepsi cans with Mentos. Is Pepsi okay?
I think I stopped doing the shirt launchers too.
Loads Mentos into it. By the way, we were at this pizza place called Bojo's in Colorado with Goose. He asked for a rum and Coke. She asked if rum and Pepsi was okay, and
What
he
the
had existential crisis at the table. Oh,
A rum and Pepsi sounds weird.
oh my God!
I don't drink, but it doesn't sound right.
Emily, I'll get him off. Just wait.
My alarm is basically
Kaboom!
Doom Guy, a scientist, and Alucard upgrade.
Charles
I love the
There it is! You
Alucard.
found the propane tank! What you got there, Batman? I'm gonna hit the Voltorb. Weird.
See, if Doom Guy was a scientist, it's basically Iron Man. That's a vampire.
Can be turned into the most delicious drink on earth, with the exception of Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, and I think you can guess what it is. Yes,
That actually be pretty interesting.
Pills. You know what my pills are?
This motherfucker
Yo,
got
they have
me.
physics. They have physics. They even jiggle around.
It has physics, but it's still
Yes,
kind of
if you
flat.
all like to file a complaint, I was halfway through Dark Carnival when I whipped out my beans and a bunch of zombies started pointing and laughing at me and said, "This motherfucker eating beans." Please, I would like to return your game right now.
Why is it you just say the word beans and then chat just erupts with "this motherfucker eating beans" like immediately?
I add my
Beans aren't even
tail,
the end of the shitposting.
oxtail, and
Minute
ears.
Details like your flashlight can be customized, which I would definitely not recommend. What am I looking at?
POV, you lost your schizophrenia medication.
Oh my God,
See that?
Tiny Cheems, look at him. But once you start equipping Among Us shit, it's the beginning of
My
the
soul
end.
forever
Like, we
haunted
are
by the
gets into a
centipede goddess
medieval
of calamity.
and there was no recovering from that.
It reminds me of a time where I was at my cousin's place, and we were supposed to be like taking a bath or a shower. And when I go in there to take a bath, because I didn't take showers then, I just took a bath. He goes, and I could actually sit down and not be in a pain. Like actually like fully lay out, because the one here is just small. Anyways, when I turn on the damn bath, a fucking centipede came out of the spout. I don't know why, how. I don't know how the fuck it got in there, but it came out of there, and it fucking pissed me off. Because it's not supposed to be there when I'm naked and taking a bath. Also, I need water, but I don't want to get up and get it. I have tea. I'm gonna use that.
Shut the fuck. Through my incredibly high tolerance for dipshit mods, I managed to find some
Oh.
real gems in the workshop, including
It's
two-dimensional
where's the
object.
clicking?
Oh my God, he's so
There's supposed to be clicking noise. Is this open already?
Oh my God, Rochelle. PS1 never soft
That is
Spider-Man
awful.
cursed enough, but just seeing.
I chose Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey.
Oh my God, you limping is disgusting.
Should I go on the raspberry one?
Got a problem?
Bitter.
Alot is an obvious choice because much like my main man, Coach Gaming, not to be
What
confused
the
with regular
fuck?
Coach, he has no neck. How the hell are zombies gonna bite you in the neck when you don't have one? Exactly.
True.
Talk to your choice.
It's Coach Gaming.
Sure. I'm okay with missing. Technically, I'm reading it, but still.
Good thing I got my main man to back me up, Calvin.
Oh my god.
His eyes and his neck are so good, Chad.
What do you mean his eyes are good, bro? He is.
I like googly eyes.
Battletoad woke up this morning and chose violence.
There came a point where my shitposting crusade ran so deep and I had so many mods running that I accidentally made my squad the Payday Gang without any animations, and I mean any animations.
Geronimo, motherfucker!
So better.
Down bad, caught in 4K.
Oh my god! What?
Oh my What are you doing?
This is definitely what
That's the
Sleep
weirdest death
paralysis
pose.
is like.
And Chad says I'm down bad, bro. I'm not down bad.
Please, salt in progress.
I'm missing my
3 skulls.
Bane, I didn't download Source. Bane, I'm stuck.
Bane, what do you mean I need Gmod? That's how I revive you? What?
Floats.
So different, Badger.
What am I looking at? You don't even swing. You don't
And
even.
it was a wee lad, my family. I have to read it from my tablet. My eyes do not do well with that screen. I don't even know how you keep it. Okay, let's see. When I was a wee lad, my family were snapped up out of reality by waifus. So I became a waifu slayer to watch the world burn. The end. I don't know how to put it. It's interesting, but it sounds so vague. Like the Imperial Army from Star Wars.
You are just standing there spectating.
Like, it's not that vague. They at least have like an actual army that I can relate to.
Yeah, I'll swing on him.
They're like a legion of waifus. Just come in and hate people. Such an unusual thing.
I'm pretty sure you just.
It doesn't sound like it comes from like one single universe either. It sounds like it comes from every single universe.
Please don't tell me we are dying here, bro. At least Badger's gotta make me just jump in, bro. Just go. There's no way.
I do like the idea though.
Died on the hospital.
I wouldn't like slay them or destroy them. I'd probably like lay them.
Like by single-handedly countering a smoker, killing a tank, fending off hundreds of cheeseburgers.
Only because they're waifus and it's like hard to not. It's better than saying I want an endless. I think this was the end. I'm not sure if you're reading this because the damn screen's so damn bad. It's not good with letters.
Turn that mindset into a grind set, Jimbo.
Oh, it's better saying I want.
Once again, the signal
I can't read that one.
down by the betas around him.
Let's play the game.
Yeah, I'm reading it and there's not making sense of it. No, yeah, I read it right. It's better than saying I want and endless and then no net November. Everyone says no. I'd rather coom endlessly than to never come at all. Let's be honest, if you don't come at all, you have problems. In various means. You be stressed, you can be restless for one. You just be backed up so fucking badly that you just end up passing out and your body taking over for it.
You got 4,000 hours.
Turn that mindset to a grind set.
There's a reason why they come in my dreams.
Experiencing that level of zombie killing skill, along with some of the dumbest, most brain-dead piece of shit mods that the workshop has to offer, I can finally say.
Although an endless and then is greatest for power, I will gain. Oh, like the awakening thing, where if you don't, if you last for like a month, you somehow like ascend, become enlightened.
Get away
Just fucking float wherever you want to go.
The giant Among Us beings. There's so
No, I kind of like the idea of being able to become a wizard, which basically requires you to be a virgin till 30, and then achieve it, making you like the greatest badass that ever like exists. A wizard that ascended is like a fucking menace.
Come get this bang energy. Why are you so fast?
I will watch the universe have an endless November.
What are you doing to that AK? Whatever I need to back away
That one was not one soul was stop me.
terrifying. Who let you grab that?
I'll fucking do it again.
Why you got such a fat ass, Mickey?
I would be surprised if there's a god created to make people come.
Mickey, I fucking hate you.
Such an anti-hero, or technically anti-hero.
I just want you to know I hate you.
Hero in general?
Something's wrong.
A nemesis. Like that. We probably, like, I'm not sure, but it will eventually happen because there's so many people wanting to do.
Why are you looking at the bean like that? You are just so
I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and no one's gonna stop me. I love mac and cheese.
I owe you my life.
I want you to know that Left
You don't
4
have any,
Dead is an
unfortunately.
incredible game on its own without a single mod that I highly
We had some,
recommend you
like,
play, even if you don't
last
have
week,
friends, even
I
if you're
think
just
it was.
playing with AI, it's still plenty worth it.
Yeah, look, Alice, all women are emotional wrecks who will eventually kill you, okay?
God, I want
Oh,
mac and
shut up,
cheese.
Nick.
What you saw here today
Mac and cheese is so good.
of the game because my brain just isn't capable of modding responsibly.
Look at all this stuff. I don't want to have to make it, but I love it.
To slightly enhance the experience,
Like ramen. Although for ramen, I just throw it in for like 3 minutes in the microwave.
built different, and I ended up just making something that was built stupid.
I'm just built alternatively, constructed alternatively.
Constructed in an unorthodox fashion. Built stupid. Crafted without the preset parameters.
Y'all built different. I'm built incorrectly. I'm just wrong in every way.
I should not exist.
I should not exist.
And that's about it.
My most powerful weapon is a cheese potato gun. I love cheese potatoes.
And be sure to tune in next time.
I'm pretty sure it's different from yours, but our cheese potato is like a soup kind of thing. It's very thick cheese with small cuts of potatoes in it. I just love it. It takes like 6 potatoes to make though. It's one of my favorites. And meatloaf, but meatloaf's also a pain in the ass because it requires meat that's been thawed. You need to have evaporated milk, crackers, and a long baguette, or something that's long and bread. It's very good. I love it. I don't know the spices that go into it though. It tastes really good. I really want some. I can do one more video and then I'm going to end the stream because I'm starting to get tired. This is going to take it on. A deals explosive and 50% critical. Is that carnage or damage? Damage. With a side of death or prostration. I would rather die than end up getting paralyzed by a cheese potato. While it'll be a funny story, I'd rather not have to deal with it afterwards. I can't imagine someone asking me how you end up like that and say, I got hit by a cheese potato cannon. By an individual, I'd rather not say because they might pelt me again. And it might actually kill me. I probably hear like health is the one I'm thinking of though. Like because it'd be like hot liquid and potatoes. Your weapon against waifus is a potato gun. I figure it'd be like turning their crush gay would be a greater like effect. Victory tastes so good. It's a potato with cheese. How can it not taste good? Or if Dirk's still on. Oh, it was one of those things. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that. Very financing on thing. See, I want to see him, but I also know that I don't really care enough to do it for stream. And also half of them are like reactions and some are weird things I don't really care enough. Ooh, I love this one. Japan and their commercials are fucking god tier. They have sequels to them. I love it. It has an impact of a grenade launcher or a railgun. Railgun probably have more kinetic force. A grenade has shrapnel though. Because railgun is like metal with electricity and magnets, if I recall. Should be like that. You choose a gold color for a car. So stupid. It must certainly be a lot of damage, especially if it's a railgun. It will rival a sniper but worse. Because it's bigger than its bullet. Yeah, here it is. The switch. It has like you stab it inwards instead of slightly downwards. And it's weird. I've only seen like the trailer, but I'm pretty sure it either uses a magnet. Or it has like some kind of like lock-on feature where it goes from either the top and bottom or like the sides of it. Imagine it'd be like up and top if they're going like that. Imagine crying to a cheesy potato. Oh, dying. Man, that shit's really bad. I should really change the f***s for that. Ooh, Dragonborn one. Yeah, let's do that. I've been watching this stuff. I'm sure it's really good.
I expected when I heard that the Dragonborn was performing at the Bannered Mare tonight, but this wasn't it. Well, I think it's beautiful. What? Kev, he's just standing there in silence.
Yeah.
It's been like 4.5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the music is the silence around us. Alright then. Today it is open mic night at the Bannered Mare, and I figured I'd come along and maybe play a song or two. I'm up at the end though, so I've just been watching the other acts go on. And there have been some interesting performers. Oh, hey, it's
Please
Dave.
be Sten.
I didn't know he was performing tonight. Hello, my name's Dave. I'm from Dawnstar. After some encouragement from a friend, I figured I'd step out of my comfort zone and tell you all one of my stories. Oh.
You should watch more VC memes with. Oh, I have to look at their one. You should watch more. Watch VC memes with a bottle of water and a straight face. It won't work. Nice try. I don't have the greatest ability to. Well, not laugh is like express emotions. I can enjoy something and find it funny. I won't laugh because it is.
No. So it started when I was
most of the time.
My mom had taken me out to the field to watch the horses run around. I used to love horses.
Also, I don't have any water.
And I said, hey, why don't I help you out? And
It's
I
up by the
at that
door.
point, but Farmer McDougal, he was actually an undercover agent for the Falmore. Funny, so like I mentioned before, my mom and dad got divorced 3 times on separate occasions. The third time was because my mom got together with
Oh,
a
Russian
babysitter.
Badger?
Not like the second time. That time my dad got together with the babysitter. That was the same babysitter, by the way. Oddly enough, I don't remember what the first divorce was. And that's how I became a Dawnstar guard. Anyway, I think I've used up most of the 3-hour window I planned on. So I'll let you have 5
3
minutes back to stretch your
hours?
legs. Thank you all. Oh my god.
That's the scratches guy and love it.
Felt like 7. God.
Wait, are you talking about this one?
Rose started eating his boot.
Oh yeah, I absolutely told Dave he should go tell a story at the open mic. I love wasting people's time. Plus, it did give Dave a confidence boost. Although a few people were hospitalized for boredom at the Temple of Kinnereth, so I just call it a wash.
Hi, my name is Jesper the Guard.
All right, let's go, Jesper. Come on now.
Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. I got it from here, though.
Yep, sorry, bud. Just trying to be supportive.
Thank you, Kevin. Anyway, I will
Kevin.
be singing a song I wrote. Hope you like it. Trees of autumn.
Ooh, that's good.
winds of snow. Where you lead, I will go.
Hello.
Yes.
If you're lonesome, if you're scared, turn around and I'll be there.
Emote.
Well, I'll be there in
the summertime and that old rising moon. There when you're needing me, even when you find someone new.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Our time was short, but it was ours. So don't you waste what you have now. You'll always know the love we shared. So turn around and I'll be there. Turn around and
The double trigger is lovely.
always be there.
I know double trigger, but I
That was
don't
even more
remember
beautiful than
much.
the Dragonborn's 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence. Yeah, all in all, that was a great night. Almost forgot I was a guard for a minute. Wow.
Please say something about it. Oh, but you had such a good opportunity. Anyways, that was the last one. And I'm going to see if Dark's still on. He is not. Son of a bitch. I really want to rate him. He goes on. They do give me like recommended channels, but sometimes it's the ones I know. And I'll never understand that. Looks familiar. Anyways, I'm gonna go with this person. It's weird. The redeem isn't working. Kratos worked though. It never makes sense. Paste. Anyways, I actually had a lot of fun doing video stuff. I was technically planning to do like video games, but none of it was interesting. Even though I technically have like 10 of them. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have more videos that you want to see, or make me see, or probably make me groan in pain, you can next time though. Because this time's already done and I have to go get something to eat because I'm very tired. Anyways, there was nothing else I was going to say. It was just one of those reflex things. Go have fun with the person you're reading, or I'm reading to. Words and words, words. Anyways, bye!